Okay, we got sound. Today we're not going to take too much of people's time.
Should I play Silent Kill?
We're gonna no, I don't want to be flagged over dumb nonsense.
We won't get
Do
flagged.
not play Silent Killer, please, especially that song.
What fun of it?
I'm sorry. Anyway, what up, everybody? I'm Brian Willis, and welcome to another episode of Gloves Off ZW. We're gonna keep it very short and simple today. So, major shout out to all the supporters, all the Gloves Off family. We really do appreciate all the feedback that you give us on all our videos. Shout out to the WhatsApp group. T-shirts are still up for sale, $15 a pop. Make your order. We got season 1 and season 2, so you make the choice, whichever t-shirt that you want, and we'll make it happen for you.
Hey, could I send me a picture wearing the TA?
Oh yeah, Kuda was our guest last time. Not last time, but 2 weeks ago. Yeah, from the UK.
You went back this week. You send me a pic.
How's he looking?
Huh?
Can you please send me the picture?
I'll send you the pic, but he doesn't look too happy.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah, you see the pictures there.
Face the picture.
Yeah. But yeah.
It wasn't because of the t-shirt. Right?
Nah, I don't.
Forgive us. I think we're getting into bug season.
Bro, yeah, I think it's summer.
We both showered. Well, I know I showered. You showered.
I showered.
Yeah, but the bugs. Anyway,
summer.
Yeah. Without further ado, I think we're gonna get into today's episode. Yeah. What up, everybody? I'm Brian Willis, no relation to Bruce, and welcome to another episode of Gloves Off ZW. What happened here?
What?
You got something white here. That can't be your bed.
No, I don't have white bed.
Anyway, while he's checking himself, which is something clearly we do not do here at Gloves Off because we do not have a makeup department. But I will get there. We'll get there. You saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Anyway, just wanted to touch on a few things. Recently, we spoke about. Was it last week?
Mm-hmm.
When we spoke about. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. You don't even know what
I'm
I
listening.
ask.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay.
Was it last week when we spoke about the resurfacing of the roads?
It was last week because we were by Obi's place. When we were saying people,
Obi.
please.
Shout out to Obi, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Obi. Obi tries real name, no gimmicks.
Yeah. But that being said, there were a few very sad developments during this past week. There were like four major traffic accidents. In one day. And one of them involved...
And then the next day, there's somebody who got run over, unfortunately.
Yeah, so this is clearly because the roads are now, nicer to drive. So because of this, people are driving a bit faster than usual and going against speed limits because there are clear speed limits on the road. I think it's like 60 or something like that. Mm-hmm. And people are going way over 60 kilometers, by the way. We use kilometers here, we don't use miles. 60 Ks per hour. And people are clearly going over their speed limit. And I really advise against this because ever since that road, especially Nemakonde way, got resurfaced, they removed a lot of landmarks that we had come accustomed to. When you're about to reach a certain intersection, there's some tree or something or some shack or that but now because it's not there and the road has been resurfaced, you might just get to that intersection without even knowing you're at that intersection. So of course, this all boils down to just be careful when you're on the roads out there. It's not nice to hear that these things are happening on our brand new roads. I was actually shocked the first time I used Nemakonde Way, there was actually glass on the road.
Yeah, because
the first day I used it.
People are driving recklessly.
People, you need to be more careful.
That's why I actually, I'd said, like, guys, please, travel safe. Like, one of the casualties, unfortunately, all 4 passengers perished in that car. So this is what I'm saying. When you're in the inner lane, please.
Know your road rules, guys.
Know your road rules.
The inner lane, if you want to drive
lane.
like it's a Sunday, the outer lane is your lane. The inner lane is for the people that really want to go where they want to go.
Like
fast.
if like Brian, what he said, if you're not accustomed to the landmarks, that you had forgotten the landmarks, use the outer lane. You get me? So that you don't distract other people when you're now braking and you want to swap lanes to go. You've seen that you passed, then it'll become like.
It's chaos. It'll be chaos. It'll be chaos on the road. Just be careful out there.
Pedestrians, please be careful when you're crossing the road as well. I haven't seen any zebra crossings.
I actually wanted to say this. There's some roads that I saw that got resurfaced where there were zebra crossings, but they haven't put the zebra crossings back. By Hallingberry.
They're not there because they definitely need to put
zebra crossings. It's a school. They need to put the zebra crossings there. But then, as pedestrians, just
exercise caution.
Exercise caution, your due diligence. Be careful, especially with the kids. Make sure they cross safely. Then you go or do your business and whatnot. Anyway, moving on. We got an Olympic update. There's the Paris Olympics that are going on, and Zimbabwe had a few representatives. And
in the 200 meters.
Some of the representatives are two males in the 200-meter race. And these were the finals. We had two Zimbabweans by the name of Tapiwa Makarau and Makanaishe Charamba. And these guys were facing legends like... what's his name? Leslie Tebogo from Botswana. And what was that other guy?
There's the guy from States. What's his name?
Lyle.
Yeah.
I didn't write his name here. Noah Lyle. Yes. Noah Lyles.
He's the one who he came second, right?
He's the one who holds the record since 2018. He won the 100 meters. Which was very questionable, by the way, that win.
That was questionable.
I don't think he won. Because there was that guy with a clear foot over the line. The orange shoe.
The yellow shoe. Yellow or orange.
Wasn't that a South African?
I'm not sure. But yeah.
That was very questionable. But he won the 100 meters. So our boys really had competition. And the dude was really pompous, saying no one is going to leave him in that race. The results came in and... Noah Lyles, sorry, I keep calling him Leslie, I don't know why. Noah Lyles came in third. He came in third place. And number one was Botswana. Leslie Tebogo from Botswana. He came first. He's now the 5th fastest man in the world.
And he also
the 200 meters.
He also holds the African
He holds
record.
the African record. He's the fastest man in Africa. For the 200 meters. And unfortunately, our boys, Tapiwa Makarau and Makanaka Ishecharamba, came 6th and 8th, respectively. Look, we're still proud of you guys. You made it to the finals.
Yeah. You participated. Yeah.
And then Noah Lyles had to come up with some dramatic story about having COVID.
Yeah, but
he tested positive for COVID.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make it seem like it's because he had COVID. That's why he came third. So did you see how he was jumping before the race? Wasn't that, dude? You came third. It's okay. But anyway, guys, well done to all of you.
Botswana actually made.
Botswana is our neighbor, so we're happy.
Botswana made a national holiday on the 7th of August.
For that win?
Yeah.
They made the 7th of August a national holiday?
Yeah.
We should go to Botswana on the 7th so we don't go to work.
Well, it passed.
Or next year?
I'm not sure if it's just for this year or...
It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's a public holiday, it should be yearly.
I suppose.
And what is it called? Leslie Tebogo Day?
I don't know. 100 meter, 200 meter holiday.
200 meter holiday?
Yeah.
So during that holiday, everyone in Botswana should run 200 meters.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Because wasn't Trevor Noah the one who said in Botswana they named their kids like names like Spoon, Screwdriver?
Isn't that Kenya?
No, I think it was Botswana.
Kenya and no, it's Kenya. Kenya is
it's got Screwdriver.
Cough syrup.
Yeah, a screwdriver. Pass me the screwdriver.
Wheel spanner. Anyway, moving on. We're now getting a little bit more local. We had Tiffany Hadish in Zimbabwe some 2 weeks ago. Apparently she spent a lot more time than we thought, because pictures surfaced with her and Mudiwa.
Yeah.
And Mudiwa was really, 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 getting close and snug with the woman. And a lot of people started thinking, hey, something might happen between the two of them. But I'd like to say shout out to Mudiwa, though.
Yeah.
That dude knows how to seize opportunities. I mean, he said that she dropped by Mudiwa Hood shop, but we all know he probably made it happen. Which I don't blame him still, because, hey, like he said when he was responding to this other guy who was like, there was a guy who was like, Tiffany Hadish hasn't posted anything about Mudiwa, but Mudiwa is the one who's posting about Tiffany. And Mudiwa was like, dude, this woman has over 7 million followers. I need her. She does not need me. Which is true. And Mudiwa, to be honest, sometimes I feel like your responses are unnecessary. But if there was ever a unnecessary response that was necessary, it was that one. People need to know that sometimes you need to know when somebody is bigger than you. This is the problem with a lot of people when they get into business ventures with certain other people. You come to a partnership where you should realize that in that partnership, somebody is gaining more than the other person. True. You need to establish that, and you need to know that you are the smaller person or the bigger person in that partnership. People should come in knowing this, especially when you are the smaller factor in that partnership. Before you go any further with the business, you should know that you are the smaller person here. You need that other person more than they need you. And you should handle that business relationship as such. Right? So shout out to Mudiwa for that. Some of the pictures were a bit too cozy. There was the one when they were seemingly doing a bum jive.
Is Mudiwa married?
No, he's divorced.
He's divorced.
Yeah.
Tiffany, she doesn't have anyone.
That would be quite interesting.
Tiffany doesn't have anyone. And then we've got Themba Gorimbo. He had this to say.
To whom? Oh, Themba Gorimbo was like, udzai uyo Tiffany asatamba nembavha dzekuchitungwiza. Vana Mudiwa ainde kuna baba Harare adzidziswe GT. At least anobva Zimbabwe ane a very important, beautiful African dance. So Themba Gorimbo is our MMA fighter who I think talks way too much, to be honest.
Sometimes.
And he's saying that Tiffany should not play with Mudiwa because Mudiwa is a criminal from Chitungwiza. Don't associate criminals with Chitungwiza. Chitungwiza has got a lot of nice people. Don't lie. Chitungwiza is a city in Zimbabwe.
So
she should go to Baba Harare and get taught this African GT dance. Baba Harare doesn't even do GT anymore, Themba Gorimbo. Baba Harare is now doing gospel.
So, oh yeah, he changed, isn't it?
Yeah, he's now doing gospel. Although a lot of people are questioning that move, thinking that it's not legit. I am also questioning it because gospel, I feel like it's low-hanging fruit in Zimbabwe. Everybody buys into gospel. So I'm not yet convinced that he's truly a gospel artist, but I'm not saying he should stop because you never know when somebody got a true calling from above. So,
I know we moved on, but I was reading on X just now that what's her name? What's her name? The biological male boxer.
Imane Khalif.
Yeah, she won gold.
She won gold. She's not, guys. That she was born a female. Come on, man. And I think she deserves it.
Yeah.
It's the IOC that are the problem because she was born a female.
I'm not sure if she deserves it because she's got an unfair advantage.
No, but then it's not. It's unfair to who?
To the other competitors.
So yeah, but it's not her doing.
Yeah, but it's unfair to the other.
So what she should do? Where should she enter?
Okay. Let's say she's gonna go to the next Olympics. She's gonna win another gold. And then after that, she's gonna win another gold. And after that, she's gonna win another gold.
What is your point?
At what point is it deemed fair for the other competitors?
When she loses.
No. She's already got an unfair.
No, listen to my point. I get your point, but I don't think you're getting mine. It's unfair to who?
To the competitors.
How is it?
Okay.
Okay, so here's my thing. So you're saying she shouldn't participate.
Yes.
Is that fair to her?
Yeah.
How is that fair to her?
Because she's got XY.
No, but it's not like she went and got the XY put in her.
Dude, it's like her participating in the UFC, dude. No, it's not fair.
This is why I said maybe they should come up with a league with women with these
I
testosterone levels that are high, like Caster Semenya.
I honestly think it's an unfair advantage.
But it's not her fault, is my point.
Yeah, but it's an unfair advantage.
Because removing her is unfair to her.
Yeah, but at one point...
Letting her play is unfair to the women.
Okay, yeah. So what I'm saying is it going to be fair? Why should we allow her to compete when other people, irregardless whether you give them 8 years to test out their skill, they're never going to be as good as her because she's got more male hormones than the average female.
So what? She should tone down her hormones? Get treatment to reduce her testosterone?
It's not going to help, dude. It's not going to help. But anyways.
It's one of those agree to disagree. You tell us what you think. Do you think it's fair that she proceeds? Do you think it's fair that she's removed? Because the thing is, she never went through any procedure. She never did it. That's how she is naturally.
Yeah.
So what should be done?
She should not compete.
No, I don't think that's fair for her.
I don't think it's fair for the women.
It's an unfair issue. Because removing her is unfair to her. Keeping her is unfair for the women. Anyway, so she won gold for the finals.
She's more male than female, bro. Yeah, she won gold.
Okay, I saw a tweet by Piers Morgan where he says, if this is a female, then I am said something like then I'm an armadillo or something like that.
Nah, Piers Morgan. Okay, no.
And people are like, dude, you're now, this is now cyberbullying.
Yeah, it is cyberbullying.
Which it is. It is cyberbullying.
It is
Piers, that was cyberbullying. That wasn't proper. Especially for somebody of your caliber. That was not proper. Especially when the dad had to post pictures of Imane as a little girl. She was a girl. Is a girl. Woman now.
Anyways.
Let's move on, man. Let's move on. Why are people just parking here? It makes me feel uncomfortable. Anyway, there's a new twist in the Miss SA scandal. So, what's her name? Chidima Adechina. Adechina Chidima. It was born of a Nigerian father, and her mom, from what I understand, was from Mozambique, but they met in South Africa, and she was born and raised in South Africa. Now, I felt like it was unfair if she grew up in South Africa. And I did rush to say South Africans were being unfair. We rushed it last week.
We didn't talk about it.
We talked about it.
Oh, yeah,
but
we rushed it.
We rushed it through. And I'd like to apologize to the South Africans. You have every right to stand up for what you feel like is a violation of your rights as a nation. You have every right to choose who you feel is the right person to represent you guys as South Africans. It's cool. It's not nice to just brandish everything you guys do as xenophobia or something like that. This is after I realized that apparently Adechina Chidima Adechina, her mom allegedly is an illegal immigrant in South Africa, and she performed some sort of
she stole somebody's identity
theft. And because of this, the real person who she stole her identity from could not even register their children or something like that. Like, they had to suffer a lot of issues because of this whole thing. And yeah, it's a huge issue. Now she decided to step down from the Miss South Africa, and I'm guessing it's because she didn't want further investigations done on her mom.
Yeah, because apparently...
I'm guessing.
No, well, apparently she was filed court. She was thingy.
They issued papers to her.
Yeah, they issued papers to her saying...
So the reason why she quit was because of the papers. And because of the summons. And she knew... That guy is in the car group. I saw that car in the group. She didn't want the investigations to happen because she probably knew her mom would be in trouble. or something like
Well,
that.
they forced her hand basically.
Yeah, they forced her hand, so she dropped out, and now they are dropping charges.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
They're now dropping charges against her on the. Is it on the identity theft front?
On the whole thing, bro. Because what's his name? The minute what Mr. what?
It wasn't a minister.
He
It
was
was
the-
the deputy president of the Patriotic Front, Kenny Kunene.
Yeah, he was quite emotional about that.
He was very emotional.
He was very like.
And I
He
agreed
was-
with everything that he was saying when he said that, hey, when South Africans went out at Chidima, people called it xenophobia, but nobody comes at South Africans and protects them, which is cool. South Africans should be protected as well. But then there was a statement that he said about Home Affairs.
Mhm.
He was like, you guys in Home Affairs, you assisted in this whole, you are assisting in these illegal immigrants. In fact, you people there, you need to be investigated because he says, I bet you there are Nigerians and Zimbabweans in the in the Home Affairs office.
To the Deputy President of the Patriotic. I do understand he's back now. Mr. Kunen, I do understand you're back. We lost you there for a second. You were saying the second point is?
The second point is the South African Human Rights Commission needs to refrain from threatening South Africans about taking action when South Africans voice their dismay and their disgust on the behavior of illegal immigrants. Now, South African Human Rights Commission sent out a statement saying it will take steps against those, in their words, those who were abusing this Nigerian woman. So this commission is forever defending illegal immigrants, is forever in defending foreigners. When does it defend South Africans? In fact, I suspect that there are Nigerians and Zimbabweans in this commission.
So I'm like, I guys, who is Zimbabwe coming in?
Well, the thing is though,
Why are you involving us though? Why?
This past week has been quite a kind of like a bit of a bad rep for Zimbabweans, because there was a drug bust that got done in Australia, whereby a Zimbabwean
Oh gosh.
was found with like almost a ton
Of what?
of coke,
Of cola. Coca-Cola.
of
Coca-Cola.
of that
Yeah.
drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there was another.
There was another
case-
one in South Africa.
Yeah,
There have been a few in South Africa actually.
Yeah, and then there were two guys that were caught with expired passports that had clocked more than 3 months. Yeah, and there were quite a number of stories, you know.
Look,
but,
fam,
yeah,
I don't look, of course we're gonna hear the Zimbabwean element because we are Zimbabwean. But you can't tell me we're the only ones out there.
No,
doing-
obviously, but I'm
I'm
just saying.
pretty sure there are other nationalities out there committing crimes in other countries.
Yeah,
it's just that we hear most about the Zimbabweans because the Zimbabwean news comes to us.
Yeah, but dude,
So we hear about it.
900 kgs.
Was it only no? But was it only Zimbabweans? Was it only Zimbabweans?
It was said that. Well, the name is actually there. I can actually give you the name.
No, but then was it only Zimbabweans? How many
Well,
Zimbabweans were involved?
it was one.
Was he the only one?
Yeah.
Sheesh. But wait, how was he busted?
Tips, I guess. You know.
At the airport?
At I think it was a freight. It was at a port.
A ton. How do you move around with
Almost
so
a ton.
much?
900 kgs. So that's a lot.
Anyway, like I was saying, I don't think it's that we are just so what can I say, highly capable of crime, but I just think we hear most of it because of.
Yeah, we always just thrown under the bus, but
I'm sure there are Russians
Yeah,
doing that,
obviously,
Americans
obviously,
doing that,
even South Africans
British
themselves.
people, South Africans,
yeah.
Nigerians. I'm pretty sure everyone. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying let's not make it look like Zimbos are the only ones doing these things.
Yeah.
That's what I refuse. But anyway,
it is what it is.
let's move on now. Moving on to so you're gonna notice we're kind of like trying to rush through today. Do you know why? Because we're gonna do something a bit different with our song of the week today. Anyway, moving on.
What? How many minutes did we do that under?
24 minutes.
That's not bad.
24 minutes right
All
now.
topics done. Okay.
All topics done. Well, not all topics done actually, but did you want to talk about Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well,
Movie of the week.
Movie of the week is Deadpool and Wolverine.
I highly recommend that you watch this movie.
We can't even say much about it.
We can't say anything.
Yeah,
it's just that it's a brilliant movie.
It is.
Also, just Deadpool is a character, for those of you who don't know, which I would be surprised if you don't. Deadpool is a character who is aware of the media that he's in. So if he's in a comic book, he knows he's in a comic book. If he's in a video game, he knows he's in a video game. If he's in a movie, he knows he's in a movie. So he does what are called fourth wall breaks, whereby he talks to you, the people watching, and he refers to real life events. For example, in the video game, if you get beat up a lot, he'll say to you, is it so difficult to press the Y button to block? He will actually say that. You know, in the movie, there were so many fourth wall breaks, and he was dissing Hugh Jack. Like, he would refer to Wolverine as Hugh, diss him about his divorce.
Now you're letting people know that. We can't say much about it.
We can't say much.
But just know that his dialogue, every single word means something.
Yeah, so you need to know about the characters in the movie and the people that are playing those characters,
as well as the news that has been transpiring in Marvel. Oh, that's
and then
what are you saying?
Oh yeah, my bad. I'll censor that. I'll censor that part.
Anyways, I think just go watch the movie.
Go watch
now
the movie.
He's gonna be saying a lot of.
I'm gonna be saying a lot of nonsense. Yeah, I'm gonna be saying a lot of nonsense. Anyway, moving on, guys. Today we're gonna try something different. Okay, we're gonna do a song review. Which song are we reviewing?
There's
Saga.
Saga. Oh,
Daryl Nyams.
Okay, can we leave that for the last one? Let's do. There's I saw you put up Tgonzi and Takura.
Ooh, okay. So
let's start with that one.
We got Tgonzi and Takura, right? And okay, so let me see if I can get this right the first time. How did I do it last time?
I don't know.
Okay, so this is May Records. Ndiringe, Takura x Tgonzi. What does Takura x Tgonzi mean? Means Takura and Tgonzi.
I think so, yeah.
Not Takura featuring Tgonzi. Whose song is it?
I think the first person that comes.
So it's Takura's song.
Yeah, it's Takura's song because Takura, yeah.
He does more on the song.
I think so.
Okay.
Nah.
Takura and Takura unzi Tgonzi.
Tgonzi wataga.
Tgonzi what? Takura and Tatura kuti Tgonzi takwanisa kuspreada love. Okay, here's the thing. Tgonzi. This seems like a serious song from what I'm seeing. Some of these bars are not necessary. Don't get too comical with the punchlines. Ooh, who's that? Oops. Andy Brown.
What's his name?
Gary Mapanzure.
Oliver Mtukudzi. And is that Tongai Moy? That looks like Tongai.
It could be.
So what? The song is like a montage. Like it's
I think they're commemorating people who passed on.
Okay. Alright, fine. Okay. Chacho, bro.
Soldier love. Soldier love, yeah?
This nigga was not supposed to pass on, bro. It was not his time, bro.
Well, we can't really say that, dude. We can't say
dude,
that.
He was. What?
What's... Eish. Oh, I'm just realizing.
What?
Andy Brown. What's her name?
Is that his wife?
Yeah, his Amara Brown's mom.
Yeah.
How could I forget her? Her name just slipped my mind. I'll write it up there.
Do you know any of these people?
No.
Are you sure?
Nope.
You don't know her? You don't know her?
Dude.
Do you know her?
No, I don't.
You don't know her? Oh.
You're saying?
I said Tgonzi's suit looks nice.
And Takura also.
His dress code looks dope.
I like
it. It looks unique.
the cohesion, the vocals, fam. The vocals.
He's matching the
theme of the song.
Yeah.
Did this dude legit just say losing someone is different from losing a doll?
It started off okay, but now he's switching up the flow. What's going on?
No, why? No, but what does that mean? Kuraskirwa nemunhu is more difficult than kuraskirwa nechidori. Like, who even makes that? Is this is a rhyme over reason type flow?
Well, I think he's,
And-
when a kid loses a doll, it's kind of
Nah,
heartbreaking.
but then the thing is, these kind of flows, dude, they're okay on any other song. But when it's a song that,
Obviously, when it's this serious, yes.
when it's a song where you're commemorating like fallen
homage
people,
to-
people that passed on,
yeah,
don't be comical. Do you get what I'm saying? You're now crossing the wires for the emotions. Because you're crossing the sad emotions with the funny emotions.
with the gimmicks.
I don't want to be laughing. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's not even funny though.
It's a terrible bar for such a song. You can't align a person with a doll. Fam. Fam, now this is now even trickier now. He's talking about his mom.
Wait. Let it play it out. Guns, bro. I'm trying to listen, but What is it? What?
No, dude. No. You know what? Tgonzi on the last song that we reviewed of him. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him. I accept that Tgonzi has got a fan base, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm one of them.
I'm one of them.
No, I'm not saying I hate him. I'm not saying I don't like him.
I like his music, but
sometimes there are bars where I say he gets a little bit too comical, and people are like, "No, but those are no Mudiwa. That's what we love him for." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." But Tgonzi, I definitely recognize the impact that he's put on the game. But the impact that he's putting on the song is a total left from the direction that the song is trying to take us.
No,
Emotionally.
The cadence on this one is a bit too crazy, bro. The cadence is not there. It's not matching the song. Is he even rapping at this point, bro? Is he rapping? Is he rapping at this point? No.
I mean, we all know Tgonzi sometimes gets off the beat.
I know, but this is too much.
We
though.
get it.
No.
But this is not one of the times where you want to hear that. You want to hear a smooth, cohesive flow that goes along with the theme and the sound sonically of the whole song. He just went full on every other commercial song mode and totally skipped the theme, the feeling that the song is trying to convey.
So we've got one person who completely nailed the beat, nailed
The
the
hook.
lyrics, nailed everything, and then Tgonzi went a little bit wild on this one.
How much do you want to bet Takura, after he heard Tgonzi's verse, he was like, what the
He went a little bit wild
but he
on this
couldn't
one,
but he
bro.
couldn't tell him.
Yeah, he went.
It's
a
not
little
that
wild.
he's whack, but he
On
it's
this
oil
track,
and water.
Yeah, it is.
It's oil and water right now. It's not mixing. It's not mixing. That's where your versatility as a rapper is put into question. How you can rap on these mellow beats.
Ooh.
May Records,
So
I think he's the one with the tag that sounds like Maybach music.
Yeah, it does sound like maybe.
Okay. What the fudge? Was it not recording? I think it stopped midway. But anyway, so that was Tgonzi and Takura with the song Ndiringe, where they're basically paying homage to fallen people in the music industry and in their lives. I have to say the song is a beautiful song, and it would be even better. I hate to say this, but the song would be better without Tgonzi. I don't think Tgonzi added much emotion to this song. He actually took away emotion from it. Because Takura came in his A game, he did his A thing, he did his vocals, he did his the what you call them? The chords, the chord progressions, they were proper. The May Records came hard.
Yeah, the video is dope.
The video is okay.
The video is dope. I like the video. I like the montage. The commemoration. The color grading is nice. The setup is dope. I like it.
It works.
It works. It's something that we've seen before, but yeah, it's all right. It does the job. It's not something that's out there, but it does the job. But yeah, Tgonzi on this one.
Tgonzi, I'm sorry, but on this song, you're probably going to be that part where people skip. You're probably going to be like, when the song starts, they skip that Tgonzi, Takura, what part where you say Takura and Tinofana kuti Tgonzi, what. People are going to skip that part, get to Takura, enjoy, listen to his verse, enjoy. Then when you start, they're going to fast forward. Because I think you failed to carry the song emotionally. Not that you're a terrible rapper, but you brought the rap skills that are not necessary for such a song.
Yeah, definitely. The cadence was not for the song. The lyrics may be here and there.
Even his projection,
But,
not just his cadence, his projection.
Nah,
It's
but his
just
projection.
it's way too loud for such a song.
His projection has always been like that. That's Tgonzi.
Yeah, but you have to be versatile, fam.
Nah, he's always been like that. On almost every song, he's like that.
That's where
So,
your versatility is questioned.
Nah.
Because it's more of the projection than it is about the cadence.
No, I think. Oh, Colin.
It's more about the projection than it is about the cadence.
Nah,
his cadence could stay like that, but if
his
he
cadence
lowered,
should stay like that.
if he lowered his projection, the way he's shouting,
His
taking
cadence.
his cadence is okay. Dude. I'm saying his projection was more of the assaulting factor than his cadence. Yes, he was losing the beat.
When he started off, he was alright. But then those last, like when he was now going without breathing, and that's not it. That's not it.
Anyway,
that is not it.
So much for like one of our first.
What do you? Okay,
reviews.
what do you rate this?
I'll give it a 5 out of 10. It could have easily been a 7 or an 8 without Tgonzi.
I suppose.
And you?
Yeah, same.
No, you can't say same.
I find 4. What do you want?
Why are you giving it a 4?
Because You asked me. It's a fool. But I appreciate the hard work that went into this item. This was a nice video. It was a nice song. Unfortunately, Tgonzi dropped the ball on this one. And
I feel like he dropped the
it
ball.
was quite a hard drop though. It's not even a subtle one. It was quite a hard one. But anyways.
We're gonna be reviewing a lot more videos this week. So yeah, I think we're done for this one because our camera and our gear is not gonna let us do another review. So we're gonna be reviewing other tracks. So this whole week is going to be reviews. Anyway, so that's it for today's episode of Gloves Off. I'm Brian Willis, no relation to Bruce. T-shirts are for sale, $15 a pop. Take the mic with you.
Why aren't you coming?
I'm too tired for your nonsense. The backup.